I am a killer. In the last job to kill a rich man, I failed. The moment I missed, I knew I had to run. When an assassination fails, the client's first move is silence me. Sure enough, the killers got to my home before me. They heard my wife to find my trail, but only my boss knew my address. He betrayed me, so I drove 3 nails into his body. A terrified secretary spilled names. There were 2 killers, a man and a woman. Now I want revenge. I went after the male killer first. He was as careful as I am. He lived in the suburbs and kept a vicious dog. The dog was a problem, but only a small one. I only needed some beef and malt liquor. I soaked meat in the liquor and left it in the yard. The dog fell asleep quickly. I walked through the front door. Then the male killer ambushed me. My gun dropped under the bed. I forgot he had a killer's reflex too. He was strong. I was no match. But killers need more than strength. They need speed. I waited for a moment, slipped into the room, grabbed the gun. I shot him through the door. The gunshot woke the dog. When it saw its dead owner, it charged me. It nearly bit me. I slammed the door and ran out. I threw a torch into the house and burned it down. One witness remained, the little dog. I believed the dog would say nothing, no rest. I chased the female killer next. She was on a date, calm and out in the open. Perfect chance. People always suspect the man when a woman dies on a date. I waited while her date went to the restroom. I sat across from her and put my gun on the table. She knew the night would be her last. She asked to finish her meal. I was a gentleman. I let her. Then she asked me to walk with her. She tried to stall with romance. I saw the bait. I killed her without hesitation. Quick and clean, a killer's rule. 2 killers down. Only the person who truly wanted me dead remained, the employer. He was a Chicago magnate with armored cars. He lived in a high-end building with heavy security, so I couldn't approach him directly. Opportunity came when his driver left the garage. I slipped into the garage, planning to enter the building from there. A locked door blocked the way, not a problem. I photographed the lock and searched online. I found a master key that could open it. The next day I got that key. Then I followed the magnate to his usual gym where he kept the locker. I brushed past the cleaner, and in a second I stole his key. I opened the magnate's locker. Inside his locker was his apartment keycard. I copied it. Everything was set. The next day I slipped into the garage, used the master key to open the door into the building. I opened his apartment with a copied card. He was startled. He thought I was a common robber. Inside there was no cash, but it could be delivered. Only when I raised my gun, he realized it was not a simple robbery. I showed him the contract. He learned I was the killer he hired. He said he didn't plan to kill me after my failure, but my boss asked for $150,000 to fix the mess, so the magnate wired him the cash. He didn't know my boss would send people to kill me. Then I understood why my boss stayed silent when I pressed him. If I dug up the truth, he would die worse. Knowing everything, I decided to spare the magnate. I trusted that someone with his power wouldn't anger a killer who can enter his home. I finally saw a killer's fate clearly. Killed today, maybe be killed tomorrow.